What is up, guys? Steven Wommack. Welcome back to another Instagram tutorial. Sorry for not posting the last 2 days. I was out of the country, but now I'm back and I'm motivated and I want to show you the Aspyn Ovard look today. She's a vlogger, blogger. I read her in your comments. You requested her a lot. As you know, I read all of your comments and all of your requests. So that's why today I want to take a look at Aspyn Ovard. She has a really high saturated look, and that's something that we didn't really do too often in my tutorials. So I figured out a way how to create that look, and I'm going to show you today. All you need is your smartphone and the free Lightroom app. Before we get started, there's something I got to tell you. I have remodeled my website for you guys, and I've created some nice preset packs that will get you ready for 2019. I figured out the 4 most popular looks, and I put together a preset bundle for you guys with the 4 most important looks that you will need for 2019. So go check out that preset on my website. The link is below. I'll be happy to show you. And once again, connect with me on Instagram if you haven't already. Let me know what you think about my videos. Tag me in your pictures so I can see what you guys are doing with my tutorials. My handle is @stevenwommack. I'd be happy to hear from you guys. Subscribe to my channel also if you haven't already. And like the video if this is good content. The Aspyn Ovard look right now. Let's do it. So again, first of all, we open up the Lightroom app and open the picture. I chose this picture from an Instagrammer I found on Instagram, which was pretty natural and not edited. So then first of all, we hit the light and we go to the curve and just pull up the first button a little bit and pull down the upper spot just a little bit as well. Then we're done with the curve, and now we want to take a look at the exposure. In this case, we really want to pump it up to about plus 0.74 in this case, and the contrast, we want to pull that down to about -32. The highlights, we want to pull them down as well to about -24. The shadows, we want to boost them up to about plus 25. And the whites, we want to pull down the whites to about -54. And the blacks, we want to pull them down as well to about -45 is good. Now that's it for the lights. So we hit the color button. And first of all, we leave the temperature as it is at 0. And the vibrance, we want to push that up to about plus 49 is good. Now the saturation, we want to pull that down a little bit to about -29 in this case. Now that's good for these settings, so we hit the color mix on the upper right. And for the red tones, we want to boost the hue just a little bit to about plus 22. We're going to leave the saturation and the luminance as they are. Jump over to the orange tones, and we want to pull down the hue just slightly to about -3. And for this picture, we want to boost the oranges in the saturation, so we boost them up to plus 50. Plus 50 is perfect. And pull down the luminance to about -55 is perfect. So we jump over to the yellow tones, pull the hue all the way to the orange area to -100, and push up the saturation just a little bit to about plus 13. Now we jump over to the greens, and what we want to do is pull down the hue all the way to -100, as well as the saturation all the way to -100. Now the aqua tones, what we want to do here is leave the hue as it is and just boost the saturation a little bit to about plus, well, not a little bit, a lot, to about plus 62 is perfect. Now the blue tones, this is where the look really comes out, is in the blue tones. So what we're going to do first is pull down the hue to -55, 58. And for the saturation, we want to boost that up to about plus 44. And also boost up the luminance to about plus 56 in this case. Now the purple tones, what we want to do here is pull down the hue all the way to -100, and also the saturation, pull it down to -100 as well. Now the pinks, all we want to do here is pull down the hue to -100. So we're done with the color tones. Jump over to the effects panel. What we want to do here is push a little bit of clarity to about +32, and dehaze, we want to push that up also to about +19, and that's it, what we're going to do here in the effects. So we hit the split tone button, and now the last thing we want to do is just in the highlights, we want to pull over to the almost pink area to about a hue of 283, and pull down the saturation to about 5. So we're 284 and a saturation of 5, just to get that little pink lighting in there. And that's it. Here's a little before and after, and I think we have a great result. There you have it, guys. That's the Aspyn Ovard look. I think it turns out really, really nice, and we're really close to the original look. Of course, we're only using the Lightroom app and your smartphone, so this is the closest you can get for free. Once again, check out my preset packs on my website. Link is below. The 4 most important presets for 2019. I think these are really gonna pop up in 2019, and you guys can really boost your Instagram. So this is a great chance. Check it out, and let me know what else I can do for you. Write me a comment. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Peace.